What's going on, guys? It's Halloween Vids. Today, I'll be doing a review on the Home Depot Halloween 2024 Chucky Animatronic. Alright, as I already mentioned, this is new for Home Depot's Halloween lineup for the 2024 Halloween season. This is Chucky, officially licensed from the Chucky franchise, and he is just a phenomenal animatronic. One of the best licensed animatronics we have seen in the last decade. He is just short of spectacular. He is really competing with the level of just old Jemmy from the 2010s, early 2010s, because he is just something else. I mean, his animation is out of this world. He is screen accurate. He just is a really phenomenal animatronic. But yeah, so he stands 3.5 feet tall, which, I mean, he's a doll, so that's a perfect size for him. His clothing is spot accurate to the movie. I love the added, just the detailing they put all over the clothing. It looks really nice. It's not your thickest material. Like, the material on, like, the Chucky dolls themselves are better. But I understand why they'd have to compensate, or else this guy would be a lot more expensive. And then his hands here are a nice hard plastic material, as well as the knife, which, by the way, the detailing on the knife is really nice. It's a nice added touch, and it looks really great. And here, the hard plastic on the hands, and the seam is not really noticeable, so that's nice as well. And then, yeah, there's his overalls. It's like a thinner material, and they are connected with Velcro. But then his head, I mean, his head is crazy. I think this was a mark from the sticker, but yeah, his face, I want to say it's PVC that it's made out of, but it's not latex, which is really nice. It is very stretchy. It's actually kind of fun to stretch, but yeah, it's not latex, so that's a nice added touch. And there is a head sculpt in there to mold his face together. And then just the detailing is really, really well done. But yeah, and then he has his hair, which is a lot. It kind of goes all over the place, but that's known for Chucky. But yeah, he is a really, really great animatronic. The detailing on him is absolutely phenomenal. Oh, and I forgot to mention his shoes. His shoes are a nice hard plastic as well, and they do sit in there pretty well as well. But yeah, that's it for him cosmetically. No issues there. I mean, sorry about the camera there. His cosmetics are just really movie accurate, and I have nothing to complain about. Now, if you did see my unboxing, this is my second Chucky, because my first one had like a factory D-set with the bad control box. I don't know what the issue was, but all it would do would make like a clicking noise. Fortunately, though, my Home Depot still had one left, so I quickly ran back, exchanged him, and got this fully functional Chucky. Because I am a huge fan of the Chucky franchise, and I really did not want to miss out on this killer animatronic. But yeah, I have no issues to say about this guy. Again, I'm just going to rave about him more when I get into his animation, because his animation is nothing short of spectacular. But quickly, I'll just discuss his setup. It's your normal Seasonal Vision setup, because he is made by Seasonal Visions. So it's just connecting leg poles, module, arms, head, clothing. And he does have a cotter pin in his one arm and his one head to keep him supported. Because his one arm with the knife does animate, as well as his head. And now with that, let me get into animation. His animation is just out of this world. He turns side to side. His arm moves. His head moves. His eyes open and close. His mouth opens and closes. He smiles. His eyes look around. Like, he does literally, like, everything you can do in an animatronic. So it is really great. His animation is spectacular. And his phrasing is taken directly from the Chucky franchise as well. Don't quote me, because I don't know which movies they're exactly from. I have seen all the movies. It's just I can't just quote immediately which one they're from. But anyways, let's get into a demo.
As a doll, I'm infamous. I'm one of the most notorious slashers in history, and I don't want to give that up.
Yeah.
I am Chucky, the killer doll, and I dig it.
I'll do one more.
Go ahead and shoot. I'll be back. I always come back.
But yeah, his animation is phenomenal. Like, really out of this world. I love the eye movement. I love the mouth movement. I love the smiling. I just love everything about the animation. It is so realistic. It literally looks like an animatronic that was pulled out of an amusement park. So that is great. Like, this guy looks like he could be in Universal's Halloween Horror Nights. He is a phenomenal animatronic. Home Depot really knocked it out of their park. And I don't want to sound like in the minority here, but like, it's hard for me to get behind Home Depot animatronics because whenever I see them in person, I feel like they just lack character. But I mean, for this guy, it's Chucky. So of course, like, as long as it's going to be a great license, phenomenal movie to reality, and just overall great phrasing and concept and design, and then I'm going to like the animatronic. So of course I had to pick this guy up. But, yeah, overall, I'd give this guy probably a 10 out of 10. I'm not going to take points off for me having a factory defect, because that could have been a 1 in, like, 1,000 issue. So I'm not too upset about that. And I have no other issues, really, to say about him. He is just a phenomenal animatronic. If you are trying to get him, I wish you the best of luck, because he sells out fast online, and he is selling out fast in stores. My Home Depot had a pallet full of them, and that sold in a day. So, yeah, definitely hop on the Chucky wagon if you are considering getting him, because he is a phenomenal animatronic. I mean, of course, I won't be surprised if this guy returns because of how high demand he is in. So he probably will return next year, but just in case, I would definitely recommend trying your best to pick this guy up. He is heading to all Home Depots nationwide, and I'm sure he will restock on the website within the coming weeks. But yeah, that's all I have for the review. Tell me what you think about Chucky in the comments below. Oh, and I never even mentioned the price, because it's not even an issue. His price is $199.99, and that is, like, beyond affordable for this guy. All the animation he has, he is a Chucky licensed, and just spectacular. So I have no issues with that pricing. That's why I never really mentioned it at all. But yeah, $199.99 for this guy, which is great. But yeah, that's all I have for the review. If I didn't say it already, tell me what you think about Chucky in the comments below. And until next time, see ya.